It sounded like Hurricane Ida with trees snapping and branches hitting, wind blowing.
This morning, no power, destroyed homes, and damage left behind from Monday's storms. The latest on school closures and more as we get a first look at sunrise.
And I'm live in Port Allen right now, where we are talking about the death of one person who died in that tragedy yesterday of the severe weather. Stay tuned.
And after the severe weather, well, things calmed down a bit, but more storms on the way. I have the latest.
And I'll let you know the aftermath on the roadways because of that weather coming up.
Investigative, in-depth. This is Tune In Morning News at 6.
6 a.m. on the dot. Good morning, South Louisiana. We're glad you could tune in on this very busy Tuesday morning, May 14th. I'm John Pasterek.
And I'm Brandy B. Harris. Monday's storms have passed, but the damage is done. We are your storm station, giving you the latest look into that damage. We have Tune In's Mia Monet live in West Baton Rouge, where a woman was killed in the storm. We'll check in with her in just a bit. But first, let's check in with storm station meteorologist Emma Kate. Emma Kate, are we in the clear right now?
We are in the clear, thank goodness. We saw damage reports impacted your morning commute with Lauren Hawkins.
Well, thank you very much, Emma Kate. Well, we know that there is a lot of power lines that are down and a lot of road closures because of trees. JP, Brandy, back to you.
Hey, Lauren, you're so right about that. Thousands still without power this morning across South Louisiana. We're looking at the power outage map for Louisiana. As you can see here, multiple parishes are still without power this morning. Energy's tracking nearly 50,000 outages across the state, almost 16,000 here in East Baton Rouge Parish alone. It's not clear when power is expected to be back on for everyone.
We'll take a look at your screen. Several schools closed for today after Monday's storms. Now, we're just learning just moments ago into the newsroom that Baker schools will be closed today. We're also learning from Ascension Parish schools that Bluff Middle School will be the only school in that district that's closed today. EBR Schools has made a list of announcements that 8 different schools in the district will be closed today. We have the full list of which schools have canceled classes that's posted on our website, WBRZ.com.
Brandy, as you know, it was a deadly storm. At least 2 people were killed in separate storm incidents. One was killed in West Baton Rouge Parish when a tree fell on top of a family's house, and another person died in Henderson. Now, Tune In's Mia Monet joins us live in West Baton Rouge Parish with more. Mia, good morning. See lots of debris behind you, down trees, and looks like some power lines over there. You've been surveying the damage over in West Baton Rouge. What are you seeing out there this morning?
Good morning, Brandy and JP. Now, when I first got out here, it was so dark we could barely see anything, but what we could see was a lot of downed trees, too.
Thanks, Mia. Lots of debris on the ground there in West Baton Rouge. And a home in Prairieville was damaged after a tree fell on top of it. The house off John Broussard Road was hit as that storm passed through the area. Families say that the sound of the storm reminded them of previous hurricanes.
It sounded like Hurricane Ida.
Now, we are your storm station, and we will have full coverage all morning long throughout TuneIn.
3 people are without a home this morning after a fire broke out in an attic. Yeah, Baton Rouge Fire Department got to the house on Charles Street around 1:30 this morning. You're looking at the scene right here. They put out a small fire in the attic before it could spread. The American Red Cross is on the scene helping the people who live there. Investigators still working to find a cause for the blaze. 2 men are in custody for a shooting that left an 11-year-old girl injured. Livingston Parish deputies arresting 23-year-old Kashawn McGee and 19-year-old David McGee for attempted first-degree murder. The girl is reportedly in stable condition as of Monday night. To a developing story, the Tangipahoa School Board is reviewing their hiring process after a federal judge ordered a newly hired principal to be replaced. The judge said the district failed to adhere to anti-discrimination policies during the hiring process. Sharon Walker will replace Jenna Vile after the superintendent insisted the district did not consult with the compliance officer. The court monitor said Sharon Walker was not specifically discriminated against, but they said that not having federal oversight got the district into trouble. The district says the hiring process was fair and the hiring panel was diverse. They say just because Walker was not discriminated against does not mean she has a claim to the job.
What we can do is try to comply and make sure that we're doing our best to be fair in our hiring.
I think really more that it's going to boil down to is the autonomy of our school system.
Sharon Walker will replace Vile in the next 2 weeks. Well, of course, this morning we are your storm station, giving you the very latest look into the damage, especially as the sun rises. We have team coverage for you this morning as Mia Monet is live in West Baton Rouge. And of course, our team here, the traffic and weather team here, giving you the very latest. We'll have more of what people are waking up to, including this from a deadly and dangerous storm that came through Monday. Plus,
I'm ABC's Perry Russell in Washington. Michael Cohen on the stand in former President Trump's hush money trial. How he says it all happened. That story coming up.
And the storm's now off to the east, so we'll have a few quiet days, but more chances for storms towards the end of the week. I have the details after the break.